So I initially chose WPI as it had been recommended to me by my computer science teacher in high school. And when I learned more about WPI, hearing about the project-based learning and those kinds of opportunities, as well as the fact that we don't have prerequisites, made it a really appealing school to apply to because I really enjoy working on projects. And I also thought it would be a really good way of being able to try out new things when you're able to take the classes that you think that you might be qualified for, or even with the NRs, just being able to try something out for the fun of it and not having to worry about what that does academically.
So I chose WPI for a few reasons. The first was I was looking between WPI and bigger schools like Northeastern or BU. And coming from a small school out in Western Mass, it was important to me that a day couldn't go by where I wouldn't see someone I knew. And WPI stood out because it seemed like it was small enough that I would always see someone I knew, and yet big enough that I'd always get to meet new people if I went out and tried things. And then on top of that, I was rowing in high school, and I got invited to join the rowing team here, which I rowed for the first 2 years of my time here. So that was also a big benefit.
I chose WPI because WPI is a STEAM-focused school. I've always loved to create and tinker things, so I thought the project-based is a great fit for me.
I chose to go to WPI because in high school I had a fairly liberal arts focused education, but WPI gave me the opportunity to have a more STEM focused education in computer science as well as the other associated fields, including math and science.
I chose WPI because of the project-based experience approach. Coming out of high school, I definitely knew I liked being hands-on. Even in CS, just like being able to code something and create something with your own hands is kind of nice. And WPI really fosters that. So that is the main reason I chose WPI.
So I came to WPI because I liked the idea of the 7-week terms. I spent a lot of my high school honestly kind of bored because of how slow and easy I found a lot of it. So I was really interested in coming to somewhere that would be more fast-paced. So I really liked that idea. I liked that WPI had a good computer science program because I was pretty sure I wanted to go into that. And they gave me a good scholarship, so that doesn't hurt.
I choose WPI because I've always preferred project-based learning. I never consider myself a good tester or exam taker, so for me projects were the best way of learning and get better into something new. And when I heard about WPI and its project-based curriculum, I thought that WPI would be a good choice for my career.